Okay, welcome to this new video series I'm doing here with Trade Ideas, where we're going to break down some things that are happening in TI Strength every week when I notice some sort of theme coming. So, for those who don't know, TI Strength is part of Trade Ideas. It's an algorithm that I created in partnership with them, in which it looks for the strongest stocks out there. Essentially, what is outperforming the market the best. The idea is pretty simple, in which there's a lot of academic studies and papers and back tests that you can look up just showing that buying the strongest stuff and selling the weakest stuff outperforms the market in the long run, as opposed to trying to buy things that are incredibly weak and sell things that are incredibly strong. If you flip it and do that in reverse, it ends up again outperforming the market in the long run. So we built this algorithm that has been tested. We back tested it like 5 years. We forward tested it a few years. It's been proven in different market conditions to outperform. I use this as a kind of canary in the coal mine, and to tell me if something's going on in the market that I want to take a look at, because it's scanning the entire market, all 6,000 stocks, every couple seconds, every 30 seconds to a minute. It can sometimes detect movements under the hood. So the reason I chose today to get started with this, if we go over to my desktop here, is let's take a look at some of the top names that we can see and see if you guys can catch up on the same theme that I'm going on. So the first one is PHYS. So this is a physical gold trust. I guess I've already given away. IUMN. This is also a micro gold trust. We have OUNC, which is another gold trust. IAU, which is another gold trust. So the top four names of this relative strength algorithm are gold. And if we take a look at, let's do GLD, just because it's the most liquid out there. If we take a look at this and we anchor a VWAP from the all-time high, you can see we have broken that yesterday and we've gapped up and we're holding it today. So what does this tell us, this anchored VWAP? It essentially just tells us that if you started buying gold and started dollar cost averaging into gold at the worst possible time, the all-time highs, you are now up money. And this is used as a great sentiment indicator, which basically everyone who owns gold, regardless of where it is that you bought it, is now making money. So when people make money, that's just great when it comes to what's happening kind of in the overall market, and for what's happening with these individual names. So whether or not you want to trade these gold ETFs, or whether or not you want to look under the hood and try to find some gold related names, when I look at something like TI Strength right now, what it's telling me is that gold is really, really strong. I also need to bring up silver at the same time because these kind of move together. And you can see silver is also pretty strong above that anchored VWAP from all-time highs. On the long-term chart, the monthly chart, we have been underperforming on silver. We've been underperforming gold with silver, but still looking good here. So that's what I'm seeing on TI Strength this week. If you guys like this kind of video, let me know. I'll comb through TI Strength whenever I can find something that is trying to hit me on the head with an obvious theme the way it is here. I'll bring it to you guys, not because I think this is any kind of magic bullet, but because I think this will help probabilities be in your favor if you are interested in getting involved in gold. Maybe now's the time.